Hello, and welcome to Alicia Rosser's Weebly page. For the final project, I'm going to go here and click on Final Project. The page comes right up and it's named Relations and Functions, as that is what this unit that I'm covering is about. As I scroll down, it tells the grade level. 8th grade is what I teach. The standard that is covered, MGSE 8.f.1, is going to talk about how a function is a rule that assigns each input exactly one output. The directions are here for the scholars to follow, and it tells them how to navigate through the page step by step. Right below this section, you'll find the lesson plan that um, I used a button. So if you click the lesson plan, it's going to download the document. Also, the syllabus will do the same thing. Inside of the syllabus, it has the due dates for the assignments that are on this page. Going on down a little bit farther, I have the instructional video that I'm going to click in and I will join the lesson. In the lesson, I've embedded questions for the scholars to answer. Um, and oh, I know I put on there that the scholars cannot skip through, so I cannot go to the questions that I've embedded there. But I have embedded open response question. I have multiple choice questions here for them to answer according to the video that they have watched. Okay, as I scroll down farther, the curation tools that I have, um, as you see, the standard is placed here again inside of the Wakelet that I use or embedded here. The first video is a video from YouTube about relations and functions and breaks down how to determine if a relation is a function. Let's make sure that plays, and it does, okay? And on down, there is a PDF document where scholars will open this in order to complete assignments and create notes. And also on this document, it gives examples and provides um, key vocabulary breakdown for them in this document that they will have to complete. All right, I go here to the Quizlet. And on the Quizlet, I love it because it's interactive and the scholars can use flashcards, they can test themselves, they can match. So I love to incorporate vocabulary using the Quizlet. Going a little bit farther, um, this is another website that I use often to explain to the scholars QMath. Um, it's another breakdown, another presentation, another way for them to get the information that I've already given to them. Remediation. Okay, going back here, um, the quizzes link, I tried to embed it. It would not embed correctly with the link, so I will have to type the code in. But once you click on the quizzes and type the code in, the scholars will have practice on functions and relations, how to determine if a function is a relation. I'm sorry, if a relation is a function or not. So they will have to type the code in and they'll be able to join the quizzes to get more practice before they get down to the final quiz. The instructional presentation that I embedded, I used Prezi, which is easy to navigate through. And so once the scholars just click through, it provides some detailed information for them about functions and relations. Okay. Going on down, I have my interactive tools. It has detailed directions for them to use the one side. Click Inside of Lino is one of the resources that I use. The Lino board, the scholars will have to click in and choose which color highlight they would like to use or sticky they would like to use and answer the questions. It says to type in complete sentences, so they have to make sure that they follow the directions. The quick rubric is here. It's talking about quality and the grammar and spelling of what they have written. Interactive tool number 2 is a game of Kahoot. Everybody knows scholars like to play games, so this is another interactive way for them to get some practice before they get to the quiz about if is a relation a function or not. And of course, the rubric has been embedded here. Interactive tool number 3 is a flip grid. I love Flipgrid. In this Flipgrid, the scholars will have the opportunity to record a quick video, no longer than 2 minutes and 30 seconds, about their knowledge gained so far about a relation and a function. They can create a rap or whatever they would like to do, but they have to put it in the video and it has to be less than 2 minutes and 30 seconds. And the rubric states the length of the video and the quality of the content that they're talking about. Interactive tool 4 is a thing link. Love this resource, thing link. Again, the scholars will join this thing link, and inside of the thing link, I'm going to click in here. Inside of the thing link, it tells them to click on the blue dots for review information before they answer 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6. And then on the exclamation points are questions for them to answer according to their knowledge about relations and functions, and the rubric is here as well. Finally, once we get to the green, because we escalate from red to green, red means non-mastery, green means mastery. So by the time they get to the online quiz, hopefully they have mastered the content, and the quiz is here with the questions about relations and functions represented in various ways. So Weebly is not something that I have used before, but I love the whole idea of creating this Weebly and have the scholars um, interacting, not necessarily with a teacher the entire time. So that's it. Thank you guys for watching.